My name is Anthony Wanza, Com 101. The subject of my speech today will be the long walk to freedom. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be giving a tribute to a hero who brought salvation back in South Africa. Being born in a small village in Umtata, in the Transkei on the 18th of July 1981, his father was an acting paramount chief in their village, and being influenced by the cases that were brought forward before the chief's court, this young man was determined to becoming a lawyer and make his own contribution to the struggle of his people. To many who know or heard of him, he is a symbol of unity and peace, and also the former president of South Africa. His name is none other than Nelson Mandela. Mandela is known to be one of the world's most influential people, a former prisoner and a famous one, who brought inspiration and salvation and words of wisdom and compassion to those facing apartheid in South Africa. It was not until the death of his father that Nelson Mandela set out on a long walk of personal and national liberation. His only future certainties was sacrifice and suffering, with little success because of a country that was for centuries has been the colonial government had concentrated all political and military power with little access to education. It is argued that perhaps Nelson Mandela is the most generally admired figure in our ages. But Nelson Mandela argued back, saying that, in quotes, "I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who had become a leader because of extraordinary circumstances." End of quotes. Clearly, ladies and gentlemen, this shows and demonstrates the traits that Mandela had of a leader who was selfless, who had the needs of others before his. As a fearless leader, who after being tormented by scandals and plagued by corruption and greed of others, he has become a wiser man. During and after his 27 years in prison, he has negotiated the challenges of turning a myth into a human by becoming a symbol of bravery, truth, and sacrifice to many of his followers. The wisdom and the patience and the visionary quality that Mandela had gathered through his struggles resulted to South Africa's first democratic elections and him being elected as the president. Mandela is currently a celebrated elderly spokesman who continues to voice his opinions on topical issues. He has received more than 250 awards over a period of 4 decades. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Mandela has never wavered his devotion to democracy, equality, and learning. In his own words, he has said that he has learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but triumph over it. He also continued to say that the brave human is not who doesn't feel afraid, but who conquers that fear. It is clear to see, and with no doubt, that his life has been an inspiration to the people of South Africa and also throughout the world. Thank you.